We have been tracking this story for a few days now, and it is getting quite some attention. Food supplies getting very tight. And on the commodity markets, food prices soaring to levels never before seen.
Scientists from government, industry, and the academic world all say climate change is here, now, and getting worse. They are predicting bigger storms, longer droughts, deeper floods.
We are following a major story out of the Philippines, a major storm, a super typhoon barreling across the Central Islands.
No single incident has been worse than the chemical attack that killed and injured so many people in the rebel-held suburbs of Damascus.
On behalf of the U.S. government, that the airstrikes have begun in Iraq.
A third gruesome murder video from ISIS, the killing of British hostage David Haines after the earlier beheading.
U.S. intelligence began to gather information and assesses that now, overnight, about 1,000 troops have moved into this southern area, and there may be now a total of upwards of 2,000 Russian forces inside Ukraine.
Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko called the downing of a Malaysian Airlines passenger plane in his country's airspace an act of terrorism.
Ebola, its own discoverer calls it a spectacular virus, one of the most lethal, and now out of control in West Africa, according to Médecins Sans Frontières, where the deadliest outbreak on record is spreading like wildfire.
The first confirmed case here in America. The patient diagnosed here in the U.S. Tonight, a team from the CDC rushing to the scene. Headline right here in New York City. A young American doctor back from Africa raced to a New York hospital, and tonight it is confirmed, a new case of Ebola.
Well, Canada is reportedly gearing up to send up to 1,000 doses of an untested Ebola vaccine to Africa.
Now, North Korea has fired 2 short-range missiles into the East Sea between Korea and Japan in an apparent protest.
Europe's unmanned space probe Rosetta released a lander Wednesday morning to touch down on a comet, the first time that's ever been done.
This is one of the hardest things that has ever been done by the human species.